It wasn't intentional by any means. You just watched the play. It wasn't intentional.
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball, and I guess I followed through and I hit her. So obviously it's never intentional. That's not even like the type of player that I am.
All right. Just to get it out of the way, Carrington's eye shot in Game 1 of the playoffs on Clark was not intentional. As Caitlin says, just watch the play. It wasn't intentional by any means. Done. Case closed. But the case that's not closed is what the heck happened in Game 1 of the playoffs. I talked about this before the Vegas series. Is Clark a big game player? Can she ice up her veins? Can she make the incredible plays when the team needs it? Can she take over when the season is on the line? Well, the season hasn't been on the line until tonight against the Sun. But she's had a number of big games recently, 2 against the Aces and Indiana's first playoff game in almost a decade to make the case that she can be an elite player. So far, it hasn't happened, but I believe. First off, most of the GOATs weren't GOATs their first year. It took some time. Second, although we think of elite players putting their teams on their backs, they always have a great supporting cast. And don't get me wrong, Indiana has one. But they, the other starters, also, like Caitlin, have had 0 playoff experience prior to Sunday. But now they do. And I know how much they want to bring the rubber game back to Indiana and their home court fans. I am a believer. Forget about it. Hey, stick around for a fun minute of highlights from the last game. As painful as it was, there were great moments. Got fever?
To Thomas. Thomas spinning and gets denied by Melissa Smith. To the paint, shooing off Bonner. Mitchell sidestepping 3. She got it. Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim. Reverses it home through the contact. The speedy guard hooks back a pass. Duntis connects. Mitchell shimmies into the paint and lays it in. Rhythm in this first half, but it's been a competitive, tight game. Duntis gets free. 2 defenders went with Clark. Dumping it inside. Boston lays it in on the Clark dive.
Dislocated her shoulder. Playoff AT is a real thing.
Certainly is, Holly, as Hull comes up with an incredible steal. Clark to the corner. Mitchell a 3. She's got it. Clark working Mabry. Separating, taking, and hitting. Boston rummaging inside, gets fouled and finishes from 3 in this game. Here's Mitchell hopping to the hoop, lays it in.
Set the tone right away in the first quarter.
There's Clark off the steal. Clark into the paint, bounces to Boston, who lays it in.